Alright, started to record. Watch yourself taking off.
Take off. The home point has been
It does
updated.
block the
Please check it on the map.
controller screen a little bit, but alright guys, out here flying with Jason at the top secret Jason's Flying Field. Gonna go for 4 miles, 2 out and 2 back. Pretty warm today, but it's not very windy. Gonna take it up to about 250 feet to clear those windmills out there. $258, that'll work. We're flying full throttle, 21.4 miles per hour. Supposedly, we got a south wind, but it doesn't feel like it to me. My horizon looks pretty good here, don't it?
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but I finally got it tuned a little bit. I have full visual contact with the Mavic at all times. At 2 miles, I can still spot this thing real easy. All right. 258 feet, 1,800 feet away. We're going for 10,500 feet is what we're doing.
Is that what it is?
It's about 2 miles. I can tell by the highway here I'm not quite straight. So let's straighten around a little bit. A little worried about how tall those windmills are out there. Or whatever the fuck you call them. Sorry guys, French. Oh,
that sounded English to me.
Yeah, stop for a second. Hit tap to focus, make sure we're in frame here. Okay, now we're going back out again. We're getting a little over 19 miles per hour. 258 feet, 92% battery. Now I plan on being a huge chicken and turning around at 60% battery. Still got full video transmission signal and full transmission strength off the remote. What's funny is I don't see my windmills anywhere. And there they are in the distance. You can see them at the top of the screen, just off to the right, a tick. Hit the focus a couple times. Lost 1 bar on the video transmission. Lost 1 bar off the transmitter. Well, we just got that back. So we're doing pretty good so far. We're halfway there at 5,200 feet. How you doing, Mason? You see those big windmills out there? I'm trying to fly to those. Yep. He's smart, guys. He just shook his head, rolled his eyes like, you're goofy. 85% battery on the copter. I'm talking about 82% on the controller, which is weird. It's going down faster. It's powering my tablet, apparently. And we are at 6,500 feet.
Is that one? No, that ain't 169 to the left there.
I don't know. It might be that. It might be gravel. Anyway, you can see it's not breaking up. It's dirty.
Yeah.
But it's not breaking up or anything, and still got the gimbal. So we're not having any latency issues. All right, 70, almost 75 100 feet, still at 257 feet high. Got almost full video transmission bars, and I am on full on the remote. This sucker has got some legs. 81% on the battery for the copter and 81% on the transmitter. And you should be able to start seeing the windmills. You see them just to the right of that green box?
Mm-hmm.
I could hit the magnification some, but I don't think I'm gonna.
I'm trying to figure out where
What's that?
trying to figure out where you're going or where.
Straight out, pretty much.
It's going to the right.
All right, 9,200 feet. Still looking good on transmission and signal. 77% on my battery. 60% is my chicken out point. And I will chicken out. Buck, 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 buck. Right, guys?
20 miles an hour?
Yep, up to 20 miles per hour now. It's going to take 10,500 feet to hit the 2-mile point. That's going to be a personal record for me, but not for other people. But that is going to make it a 4-mile round trip, which is pushing it to 0.3, you know, outside of what I'm not using as far as distance goes. And that's, on the battery, is a little risky if you get a headwind. 10,500.
Can you go down on that house?
Can I do what?
Well, turn your camera down.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, he's going down.
He wants me to go down on the house. That one there?
Yeah, okay, now scroll to the... Oh, that's a cemetery.
It is.
Okay. So that is a good reference point.
Let's just go to the cemetery, should we? Hey, there's somebody there.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It is Memorial Day, folks.
Tomorrow
Is it? Oh, that's right. I got to work it. Now, we're going to get out of there before they start shooting at us.
There's a dog or something running.
Was there? Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
There is a pooch. Look at that. We'll tap to focus the pooch. All right, I'm going to get my gimbal back up, see where I'm at. One thing I was going to do and didn't do was check my home point on the map after doing everything else, and I did forget about that a little bit. All right, well, we're at 67%. It is time to come home.
Oh, okay.
Go home.
Go home. Did you hear that, Mason? She said, go home.
Yeah, but you hear how she said it to me? Go home, big boy. This thing makes the tablet and the holder make this thing a little cumbersome.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to have a chair. You can kind of, I reversed it from how you're supposed to do it. You can kind of balance it on your wrist some.
Oh, yeah.
And it reduces fatigue quite a bit. Now, we're not going to see this turkey for a while. We are still 10,230 feet out.
Would you go to?
Oh, I don't know.
11,115.
Yeah, was it? About 11. About 11,000 feet, so a little over 2 miles. 64% on the come home, and we still got 9,700 feet. So I should be a little nervous, but I watched some videos this morning of guys really pushing their luck.
Yeah.
So hopefully I didn't learn to do that. Hopefully I learned not to do that and not be an idiot. But anyway, it's not too creepy. On account of before we took off, Jason said that if I crash it or lose it or something happens, he's going to buy me a brand new one with Fly More combo and platinum and stuff, so that'd be good. This is a refurbished Mavic Pro I bought off Amazon. Came like new. I'd tell you, don't be afraid of buying a refurb. Everything works. I've had no issues, well, except for my horizon being a little skewed after I crashed and the gimbal came unstrapped a little bit. I can see here, it still needs to come up. This left side's a little low. So if I got enough battery when I get back, I am going to go into the settings and try and raise that up just a touch.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop out there and piss around and waste my battery. You know, I still had, I mean, I might have been short 1 bar on the video transmission signal.
Yeah.
But had full everything. And that's at 2 miles. So when they say you can get out as far as 4 miles and keep your signal, I think I believe them. I still can't see us. We're coming up on the highway, so we're still a ways away. 22 miles per hour laid back, so the wind was right. At the ground it feels different, but it's hot today, and I was a little worried about the batteries depleting fast due to the heat. But we got out here in the morning and it's not 95 or 97 yet, so. Braving gnats, or was until some all-natural, what was it?
Bug soother, I think it was called.
Bug soother. Check it out, like lemongrass and aloe vera and eye of newt, warts of toads, but no DEET, nothing toxic. So if you got kids and you don't want to have them soak all that crap through their skin, that's something you can look into. 5,000 feet. We're still at 256 feet height. This thing flies crazy good. It's so stable. The only problem I've had is this little bit of the horizon tilt going on since I tried to go FPV with a laggy cell phone and couldn't see the screen. It's pretty bright, and tried to fly around my shed and flew into my shed instead. Which, you know, knocked my gimbal loose. There's like little rubber straps that hold that thing in place. And there's some tabs. And it popped out from one of those tabs. Had to recalibrate the gimbal after that. That helped, but it was still cockeyed off to the side. So if you go into your gimbal camera settings, you can find a adjust gimbal right next to the recalibrate gimbal. And that's what I'm using to try and get this squared away. It's pretty close. I can live with it. But it's not quite perfect, and that kind of, you know, is annoying. Well, we crossed over the highway. We're 2,800 feet away, 257 feet high, 49% battery on the copter, and 74% on the controller. I'm seeing your neighbors down over that way, over yonder, so we're coming in.
Yeah, we're coming in back out here.
Aiming at it, you think? Yeah, it should be. Look, you look at my map there in the little line. So this should be about right. Not that I had to aim directly at it, which is what's nice. I got parabolic dishes you can put over these things, the antennas that slip over, and they're supposed to give you better range, but more like you have to aim at directly.
Yeah.
And that's great. If, like out here today, that might be okay when you got line of sight everywhere, but down in my valley. Hey, what's up, neighbor kid?
Oh, that's great.
That wouldn't be too good. There's the fairgrounds. Left part of the screen. I flew over there the other day, but I didn't get the video. How can I be 800 feet away? Is it behind me?
Oh, here it is. I see it.
Okay. I'm going to say, oh, yeah, there she comes.
Yeah, so you're heading that way. Okay, so you might have been.
And I thought at this distance and in the heat, this tablet might glitch out on me some, but it hasn't. Ace's Zenpad works. Some people say it doesn't.
She's slowing down.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're starting to freak me out, Mavic. Chillax. Okay, we took off on a checkerboard. I left landing pad in my truck. So we're going to see if it lands anywhere near where it took off. And I'm going to guess it should be darn close. What's up, buddy? You got some Band-Aids on. You got war wounds?
Oh, here, look at this melon.
Oh, wow, what happened?
Bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah.
Dang things.
What do you want, bub?
All right, I'm going to cancel the...
Not right now. We're doing this.
I'm going to cancel this landing. And I'm going to try and get my horizon fixed while I got 40% battery left.
You can't be driving it down here.
So we're going to go into the top 3 buttons, and then I'm going to click on the camera gimbal setting. We're going to hit adjust gimbal, and I think, gosh, I don't know, it's hard to tell. You know, I think I'm going to leave it. This is really hard to tell. Yeah, easy on the button there, Hot Rod. I do not want to overheat these batteries today. You know, I think that's close enough for government work. I'm going to leave it where it is. Not going to mess with it anymore. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and finish our return to home. Check the precision landing. I don't like where it's come down right now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. That was off a foot or 2. And that's more than usual, and I don't like it much. So I'm going to land it here on the checkerboard again.
Landing.
And we're going to try another with what's left of my battery. Take off and precision land. And go.
Take off.
Save this video.